Virtual Beings News Summary, July 6, 2025. China's immersive cinema industry is advancing with innovative uses of virtual and augmented reality, particularly at the Future Cinema section of the Shanghai International Film Festival. This venue showcased 16 immersive productions that incorporated technologies such as VR opera and our enhanced visuals like R-Tigers. These experiences blend digital human performances and immersive environments, demonstrating the convergence of AI and XR storytelling in live cultural formats. Separately, Character.AI introduced TalkingMachines, a real-time AI video generation model that builds on its Avatar FX infrastructure. This platform allows for the creation of animated avatars in video content, enhancing interactivity and realism in digital storytelling and entertainment. AI avatars are increasingly integrated into digital marketing strategies. Lil Miquela is highlighted as a prominent virtual influencer on social media, exemplifying how AI-generated characters host live streams, tutorials, and multilingual Q&A sessions. These avatars are used by brands for personalized engagement and cross-platform marketing. Additionally, the influence of generative AI is reshaping content aesthetics across platforms, giving rise to new avatar-based marketing strategies that emphasize realism and personalization. Mivi launched AI-powered earbuds in India featuring 5 distinct AI avatars. These avatars are integrated with emotion recognition systems to deliver human-like conversational experiences, highlighting the convergence of hardware and AI-driven digital companions. Meanwhile, Meta is actively developing proactive AI companions through its Meta AI Studio. These bots, part of Project Omni, can initiate conversations, remember contextual information, and function as digital friends, demonstrating a shift toward persistent AI companionship in social platforms. The bots are designed to enhance engagement by providing personalized interactions and ongoing dialogue. The mental health implications of AI companions are emerging as a serious area of concern. Reports have raised issues about AI companions triggering emotional crises due to users forming strong bonds with digital personas. As AI companions like those created in Meta AI Studio begin to occupy roles traditionally held by human relationships, such as friends or therapists, questions around emotional dependency and psychological impact are gaining attention. This development intersects with broader concerns about ethics and mental well-being in human-AI relationships. At the intersection of tradition and digital art, the project I Long Jia from Entropy demonstrates how digital humans and immersive technologies are used to reframe cultural heritage. This initiative creatively blends traditional Vietnamese music and performance with AI and immersive media to build a new artistic vocabulary, using synthetic figures to represent and preserve cultural identity in digital form. It illustrates how virtual beings can serve not only as technological tools but also as cultural ambassadors that reanimate heritage in modern media contexts. Epic Games is introducing a new AI-driven persona device for Fortnite. This tool uses AI to generate adaptive avatar behaviors and interactions, offering personalized experiences within the game. This signals a broader trend in gaming toward AI-enhanced avatar design that goes beyond cosmetic changes to include behavioral personalization. Additionally, synthetic identities and avatars are being integrated into the gaming sector's procedural storytelling systems, enriching narrative complexity and role-play dynamics. Google has incorporated avatars into its visual shopping tools with the addition of virtual try-on features during its 2025 update to Google I/O. This includes an agentic AI-driven checkout system and AI-generated representations of users interacting with digital fashion items. The development enables a more immersive and personalized shopping experience, with avatars serving as intermediaries in visualizing product fit and style in real time. A number of virtual beings appear in gaming-related platforms, particularly avatars and NPCs. On Reddit, users discuss the underwhelming reward of receiving avatars in Marvel Snap, while a separate thread features a fictional judge named Ruby evaluating outfits of Roblox avatars as if they were real people, highlighting the increasing immersion and personification of avatars in user-generated virtual spaces. In Elden Ring and Deltarune, users refer to avatars and NPCs in community discussions, underscoring the role of virtual characters in gameplay identity and narrative. Reddit posts about NPC mods for Skyrim, 7 Days to Die, and Stardew Valley showcase community engagement with enhancing NPC behaviors, interactions, and realism, demonstrating how modding expands synthetic character functionality. In YouTube's coverage of virtual beings, the Geometry Dash fan-level virtual human by Unbyexium exemplifies the incorporation of avatar identities in creative gameplay design. AI-generated avatars are increasingly used in marketing, as evidenced by a listing on Upwork calling for professionals to create marketing videos featuring realistic, AI-generated avatars. Similarly, Onyx Singal's YouTube video highlights a case in China where digital humans, or AI clones, facilitated $7.6 million in live sales. This instance illustrates a shift in e-commerce strategy where AI-driven digital humans may outperform traditional human sales roles. The technology is credited with transforming how commerce operates, placing digital humans at the forefront of retail innovation. This commercialization also surfaces in Freelancer.com's semi-realistic cartoon avatar contest, indicating a market for stylized yet human-like digital representations used in branding and engagement. A LinkedIn post emphasizes that AI-driven digital humans and digital twins are already reshaping industries by enabling virtual roles such as nurses and operators in simulated factories. These use cases illustrate how synthetic characters are integrated into enterprise and industrial workflows, combining realism with automation to enhance efficiency and adaptability. MetaCareers and Unreal Engine forums also reflect enterprise-level development of MetaHuman technology, including job listings for researchers in 3D/4D generative AI, and discussions on performance issues with MetaHuman face features in Unreal Engine 5.6. These discussions suggest a push toward real-time, high-fidelity virtual human applications for R/VR, simulation, and enterprise training. A YouTube video summary from July 5, 2025, briefly mentions the use of virtual beings in military therapy and education, referencing the WonderHub platform. Although the detail is limited, this points to emerging roles for virtual beings as emotional and cognitive support tools in therapeutic and instructional environments, supporting the claim that AI companions are expanding into socially impactful domains like healthcare. The Reddit discussion in Roblox avatars, where avatars are treated as real people by a fictional judge named Ruby, demonstrates the cultural phenomenon of attributing human qualities to virtual characters. Similarly, discussions around VTubers and VTokers on TikTok, including Amelie/Monarch and others using animated digital personas, highlight virtual beings as cultural entertainers. These creators build interactive fan bases using fully digital avatars that function as both performance vehicles and social personalities. The boundary between virtual and real performance continues to blur, as fans refer to VTuber clips as if engaging with live individuals. MetaHuman assets on Fab.com, such as editable hairstyles and zombie outfits, reflect the ecosystem supporting the development of human-like avatars in Unreal Engine. These resources facilitate user-generated customization and modularity, allowing creators to generate increasingly realistic and personalized virtual beings. Unreal Engine's developer forums further indicate community-led enhancements and troubleshooting for MetaHuman performance, showcasing ongoing efforts to optimize avatar realism and responsiveness in interactive environments. Digital humans are increasingly integrated into enterprise applications, particularly in Japan and China. In Japan, Mitani Corporation appointed a virtual human named Hokuto Taizan, an AI with expertise in Eastern philosophy, as a candidate for its AI outside director role, signaling the adoption of digital beings in corporate governance. In China, Silicon Intelligence, a leading AI unicorn, completed its Series D financing and has built a multi-pronged digital human business. Its offerings include the Duix interactive platform, virtual live streaming platform, video production platform, and intelligent customer service solutions. With more than 500,000 users served, it collaborates with over 30 banks and insurance companies to deploy digital human-based AI customer service systems, significantly cutting operational costs. The company promotes the concept of silicon-based labor and has introduced the idea of silicon-based life as a foundation for its AI-driven digital human services, driven by its resources in computing power, financial capital, and electricity. Several platforms are leveraging avatars and digital humans to transform video content creation and brand communication. Synthesia.io, highlighted in a Hindi language article, allows users to generate digital avatars and voiceovers in over 120 languages, enabling video creation without the need for cameras, expanding access to content production. In China, the digital human industry is described as achieving rapid scalability thanks to advances in large language models, computer vision, and speech synthesis. Digital beings now replicate human appearance, voice, and expressions while offering real-time interactivity. These AI-generated virtual characters have become core assets in video production and customer-facing roles, helping brands reduce costs and increase efficiency. The commercialization of virtual hosts and influencers further strengthens their role in digital marketing and e-commerce. Japan-based company Jam which operates a virtual human production business, was selected for the Tokyo Metropolitan Government's ASAC Accelerator Program, 20. The company aims to expand next-generation IP creation through virtual humans, emphasizing their role in building media properties and entertainment assets. In China, the XR-based integration of digital characters is noted to be complex and technically demanding, requiring precise adjustments from content creation to live shooting to maintain realism and technological appeal. This indicates increasing sophistication in blending virtual beings into immersive entertainment and broadcast environments. Beijing's 3-year AI roadmap prioritizes breakthroughs in virtual cells and digital twins, focusing on applications in life sciences. Though not referring to fully formed humanoid avatars, this initiative aligns with the broader digital human ecosystem by investing in computational biology and synthetic modeling of human systems. Separately, a study published in China describes the use of synthetic musculoskeletal gait modeling for general medical applications, emphasizing its value in daily activity analysis and laying the groundwork for a new generation of digital biomarkers. Digital humans are gaining traction as emotional companions in China's growing single population, particularly within the metaverse. A report by B.com suggests that the virtual digital human industry is rapidly evolving to meet the emotional needs of individuals, providing personalized interaction and companionship. Forecasts indicate that China's virtual human market could reach 270 billion yen by 2030, with an estimated global creation rate of 1 virtual human per day by that time. This reflects the increasing societal normalization of AI companions as part of daily life, especially among younger and digitally native demographics. In the Arab world, digital humans, are recognized as transformative elements in new media, influencing how information is disseminated and how communities perceive identity and authenticity in digital communication. A number of studies explore how virtual beings are reshaping consumer interactions in live streaming, influencer marketing, and brand engagement. An et al. 2025 examine how the disclosure of a streamer's virtual identity in e-commerce live streaming affects consumer trust and purchasing behavior. Their findings suggest that transparency about the use of AI-generated virtual streamers improves consumer perceptions of corporate social responsibility, CSR. Liu and Zhang, 2025, analyze how the anthropomorphic design of virtual streamers heightens social presence and drives purchase intentions. Cheng, 2025, investigates how virtual influencers' anthropomorphism and the consumer's visual perspective impact moral disengagement, finding that greater realism in virtual influencer design can contribute to unethical consumer behavior due to reduced self-regulation. Zhang and Lin, 2025, compare human and virtual influencers on Instagram, finding that virtual influencers are perceived differently in terms of source credibility, social similarity, and motivation to consume. Agarwal, 2026, discusses how virtual influencers can be used effectively in niche markets to align brand values with specific consumer segments. Leggett and Davies, 2025, analyze a sustainability-focused virtual influencer on Instagram, using hashtag analytics to examine engagement patterns. Asmir and Mohammed, 2025, highlight virtual influencers as part of a suite of AI-driven marketing tools supporting green branding strategies. Together, these studies confirm that virtual beings are becoming central agents in personalized marketing and digital branding strategies, with significant psychological and ethical implications. Virtual beings are also used in cultural communication and tourism promotion. Cheng et al., 2025, examine how virtual cultural ambassadors, digital personas designed to convey heritage, impact tourists' intentions to visit destinations. They identify 2 types of perceived authenticity: objective, technical realism, and constructive, cultural symbolism. Their findings show that both forms jointly influence tourism behavior, suggesting that well-designed virtual cultural influencers can effectively enhance destination appeal through symbolic and technical authenticity. Permatasari and Thamrin, 2025, discuss how Japanese pop culture, which includes virtual idols and characters, is used by Indonesian university students to enhance Japanese language learning, although virtual characters are mentioned indirectly as part of broader pop culture consumption. In the fashion sector, Vij, 2025, refers to Shudu Gramme as the first digital supermodel, noting her role in defining the aesthetic and communicative possibilities of virtual influencers in sustainable fashion design. The case illustrates how synthetic characters can be leveraged in fashion campaigns to promote eco-friendly materials while embodying aspirational, hyper-stylized identities. This reflects broader industry interest in using virtual beings not only as marketing assets but also as symbolic figures tied to innovation and inclusivity in fashion branding. So you never miss out on new videos and help our content reach more awesome people like you. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.